kind of here because my day's just getting started. I mean, it's been started, but I ain't really do nothing yet. But I just want to get on here and tell y'all like a little story time. So this story goes back a year ago. A year and a year and 5 months ago. I had a partial colectomy. I think I'm saying it wrong. I had a quarter of my colon taken out. It was emergency surgery, and a part of my colon that they took out flipped, and they also took my appendix out. It was the most painful pain I ever been through. Like, that pain compared to me having menstrual cramps, it was worse. But it led up, so the colon flipped on its own. The surgeon that did my surgery said it happens to people, a lot of people, but I don't really think she said like a number, like one, and it happens, like it just happened to people. But she took that colon part out, had to retest with the rest of the colon and my intestines so it can function properly. So the pain led up that between the 6th of January up until the 8th of January. And that morning of the 9th is when the pain got worse and bowel movement wasn't functioning properly. So I had to take a relative to her destination that morning and dropped her off. Went and got something to eat. Didn't really eat my food. The only thing I did eat was my hash browns. Later, when I got back home, I called my mom. Said I can't use the restroom. I'm still in pain. Like, I need something to happen. So she came home, brought me Nutrigrain bar and she handed me like some laxative to get bowel movement going. Nothing really happened. I took a nap, woke up, pain went away. So I thought. When I said pain comes and goes, the pain comes and goes. And you'll hear that later. So I wake up after my nap, feeling good, because I'm like, okay, the pain gone. I'm really thinking nothing of it. And within that time frame, my mom coming home, check on me and be with me. I couldn't lay down. I was in that much pain. I was walking like an older person that is hunched over. That's literally how I'm walking. It was just so much pain. So my mom asked if I wanted to go to the med stop. I was like, no, because this pain gonna go. Bye. So I thought. Pain comes back later throughout the day and then into the night. By the time everybody's going to bed, me, my mom, my dad, I go give my dad a hug. Pain is not going. Pain's still there. I'm still hunched over. Barely walk, barely move. So I told my mom, just take me to the hospital. Take me to the emergency room. So we at the emergency room. You gotta sign in, sign some papers, do some paperwork. It's a lot. But I'm in pain, so I can't really write. So once they get everything registered for registration, I head back to the room that they had to get ready. In the room, get hooked up, put the IV in. Doctor comes in like maybe an hour or so, minutes to an hour later. Feeling around my stomach, the abdomen, see what part is hurting me. Pain's gone by the time the doctor touched my abdomen. When the doctor leaves a couple minutes later, pain comes back. So I tell my mom I'm still in pain. I was like, why didn't you tell the doctor that the pain? Because at the time, pain was gone. Pain left. So they run tests. They find nothing, right? So the pain, doctor does the abdomen test, touching again. Pain's there. So they take me to get, well, he ordered or requested to get a CT scan done. So I get that done. Here's the thing, I'm tired, sleepy, in pain, just ready to go home, you know. So, off is I'm headed to the wing of the hospital I'll be in prior to surgery. So I get to the room. The wing is the kids pediatric section of the hospital. So I'm in there, get my room. Nurses come in, get everything situated. Had to do some paperwork, but like I'm in pain, so I can't really write. So my mom's there. She fills out everything. So basically getting prepared for surgery. Surgeon comes in with the nurse that later that morning, I think I see her till. She stays until surgery's over, I guess. I think she was about to leave, the nurse that gave everything, paperwork finished. So surgeon comes in with the nurse, tells me how the surgery's gonna go. They're gonna go in, take the part of the colon that's twisted, flipped, and also my appendix, and then they're gonna reattach everything and basically stitch it up. So I have a scar. It's kind of long. I'm not gonna show because I don't think nobody wants to see that scar. But how the surgeon did the surgery, she started like mid abdomen and it went down to like my lower part of the belly, the stomach, and it's curved on the opposite side, on the right side of my belly button. So she went around my belly button, which I'm trying to understand. If she went through the belly button, how would that look? But the way my stomach is set, like the abdomen, like if probably won't see it, but if people ever see a stomach, it's like lopsided, I would say. It's twisted, not really twisted. So it's not like a regular person's abdomen, like how they're shaped, regardless if you're big or small, fitted, whatever, toned. If you see somebody's abdomen and they're like, it's flat, mine's like shifted over. If you see, because it's a surgery, so so don't know how to describe it. I really don't. But surgeon comes in. That's what I talk about. And surgeon leaves, and the nurse leaves. One of the nurse team members for the surgeon comes in and wheels me down. So, well, before that, I'm jumping ahead. Before that, I am kind of getting some sleep in because it's supposed to be scheduled to the morning. The nurse comes in, said, surgeon calls the team in, her team in, go ahead and get everything ready. So it's rushed into emergency surgery instead of a surgery scheduled for that morning. I don't know what time the morning would be, but I think they want to go ahead and get it out of the way without any complications. What else? So a team member from the surgeon staff comes in, wheels me down. My dad shows up within that time frame. So they walk with me. Well, I'm in the bed, so I'm wheeled down. So got the paperwork, wheel me down, parents right beside me. I'm exhausted at this point. I'm just ready to go to sleep. So in the elevator going down to the operating room area. Get down, the anesthesiologist, the other team members of the team, introduce themselves to me, and I'm just tired. So I'm just waiting until they get the operation room ready for me to wheel back. And what else? So they put the medicine in my IV for me to go to sleep, but I'm already sleeping, so it won't take me long to knock out. So I'm there. And they wheel me back. After they wheel me back, they take me from the bed I'm in, put me onto the table, operator table. And next thing I know, as soon as I seen the lights, I'm knocked out. After that, I'm knocked out. So surgery went well. I'm knocked out. So as soon as I'm like laying my head back, I'm knocked out. Knocked out. Wake up, I'm in recovery room. I'm like, I was just in the bed outside the operating room. Now I'm in recovery. That was quick. So the nurse that is by my bed in recovery basically telling me, you just got out of surgery, don't move too much. But I'm waking up out of my sleep, you know. I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. I'm not gonna run. I'm in too much pain. So once I'm in recovery for a few minutes to an hour or so, I went back to my room. And I don't remember being wheeled from recovery to the room in. So that was a lot. It was a lot. But I'm definitely thankful for the surgery. I do have minor cramps, pains within my stomach. Depends on what I eat. But yeah, I don't want nobody else go through this pain because it is very painful. But if you have any comments or questions, leave in the comment section once I upload it. I was in the hospital for a week, so I went to the hospital that 9th. Surgery was the 10th because it was that morning. And I got discharged January 16th of last year. And Within that time frame, I was on liquid diet. Well, ice, chips, ice cubes until it put me on a liquid diet, and I was on liquid diet until I did have some movement where my organs was functioning properly, and I could take food in. But prior to that, it was a lot I had to do. I had to do a movement. Once that was completed, then they moved me from ice chips to liquid to solid foods. But now I eat what I like. I definitely like pick and choose what I do eat and what I consume. So right now it's just a little, little baby steps on pushing back on fried foods and stuff. Every now and then I do get some ice cream. I love chocolate. I eat chocolate. Get vegetables every now and then. It just depends on what is available for me. Not really stick on the diet that I was in the hospital. It's been like a year, 5 months now, or 4 months and some days. And they had me do, while I was in the hospital, they had me do the lung, like open my lungs up. It was like a tube, not really a tube, but like it's like a machine, but like once you blow into the tube, it rises the ball or whatever. It's green. It's different colors, I guess. And once that did that while I was in the hospital, and then after I got out, I had staples. Some people get stitches. I think it depends. But I had staples, and then once I got discharged that following week, I had to get my staples out. Couldn't bathe while I had staples. If I showered, I had my back turned, so I wouldn't get anything wet. So I still had the tape on. I had one of those braces that kept everything intact, organs. Had me move a little better. They had me walk majority every day. I was in pain and I didn't really like it. What else? I think that's all. Thank y'all for joining the story time. I might do more story times in the future. Just depends. But that's all I have right now. Bye.